Hello. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's jump in. I don't know. I think we're close to our last 10 of the season. So, what do we need more of? I feel. Let me articulate. We've played a lot of United Nations, Mars Initiative, and we've honestly won a lot with them. This season has been fantastic compared to the last one. Whereas this. You know what? I figured an interesting way to do this start. Neither cards. I think we've also done a number of Tharsis and we scored high with it, so it's really a wash either way. But no cards here work with Tharsis, and no cards here work with UNMI. But the only interesting start I can think of is, what if we took mining industries? And then with our placement, we get at least one titanium. I still think this is a better spot for it. Because we get $3 back, just like that, we have a bunch of income and 2 titanium and a points per Jovian. And then from here, it's all drafting. From here, it's just terraforming Mars, easy, simple, yeah. I don't know. It's good. It's a good card. I think we grab these. Honestly, this is a really good opportunity to grab them all and hope for energy in the future. And because we have $6, we'll get a little bit of plant production started. You know, one plant production now is, what, 12 plants, a granary and a half for $6? Don't mind. Takes a long time for it to pay itself off, but we have nothing but time. Standard tech. And then some cities. I don't think we want the capital, but we definitely want standard tech. What I want to do is buy energy production. But none of that matters right now, so I think we take our money. Because I could have bought the energy production, but I couldn't do it and get standard tech to get the money back because I would have been shy. So I decided to pass. Now we're actually looking at energy. And notably, a lot of energy tags. I'm unsure. Because if we do standard tech, we can get energy production for $8. But if we just buy all this, this gives us the heat bump. This we use with a titanium. This is a city, so it's good for us to build. We'll get money back on it. Just FYI. And we do that. And then honestly, let's just buy another energy production. Because I want to build Cupola City, and then we'll have almost enough energy after we buy a little bit more. Ooh, someone just sent me a picture of their dinner, and it looks delicious. And then we'll have enough energy to potentially get that stuff started. The loan is interesting. I'm not sure about it. I'd rather focus on the energy production. It might allow us to get the energy production this turn, though, so I'm going to take it. I like Regolith Eaters, but I'm going to stay away from that as well, because we have Steelworks potentially coming in. Okay. Where is Cupola well positioned? Probably here. Oh, it gives us some money back. I was thinking I could get more this turn if I did this, but I really can't. So I really just had to take a loan to get ahead by a couple bucks, just so I could, like, basically I have $5, but one less production because of that decision, and it was kind of a mistake. But I wanted the energy production because it's pretty cheap. these are good for us. So one more energy production gets us where we need to be. And then I'd really like to do advanced tech, or advanced alloys. Yeah, advanced alloys. I wonder what is advanced alloys? Like what? Sorry, wrong clicks. What is this? Latest advantages in metallurgy. Gives you an advantage. Okay. Just like we're just good at metals, bro. Specifically titanium in our case. So now we can spend this, which is not a great use of our money, but specifically building the city gives us $3 back. And like, that's all right. We already bought our energy production. So we really just turned 5 titanium into $3 and some points. You know, could be better. Urbanized area is almost always a good one. Energy grid is not worth it. Well, it's 4 energy for 18. I guess it kind of is worth it. So what we want to do first is start this whole metals thing, which gives us some steel back. And then I think I can build this. We're wasting adjacencies. This is the second time I've done it, but that's a good city. And then we have enough money left over to get another energy production this way. Though again, it would be better to go with the 4 energy for 18 bucks as opposed to 1 for 7. But that's how the money worked out, and we need to have 4 because we need to pump that oxygen. We also need to start talking about oceans and heat. But, you know, right now, oxygen, hey, there's some ocean, some Callisto, and some research. Perfect. I'd like to start with the Callisto. And then get this as well. Is this a good time for energy production? I think so. So now we're up to 8. That was kind of just getting a lot of energy there so that we can let it spill over. But we really are starving on the heat. Like, even if we got good heat production cards at this point, it's not really going to be fantastic for us. But for now, we'll do media group. Yeah, well, how are we going to do this? Asteroids a gimme. Maybe we should just fish for the cards with the ice asteroid. Can I view game state now? Earth office, some reservoirs. Nothing that needs titanium or steel. Restricted area. The reason I put that ocean there is because I was like, you know what, let's get the restricted area down. And we need cards to bail us out, so let's start fishing for cards. Strip Mine's a good card. We're gonna have, well, we have 5 steel currently. You know, that goes a long way to buying it. It also means that we don't have to, oh, yo. Okay, how do we make this work? I think strip mine's still the most important here, but ammonia baked. I think I can still get ammonia baked. I want to get ammonia baked first because that actually has production on it. Well, I mean, it also has plant production. But this gives us 4 titanium back. We spend 19, we have $6 left. Plus 3 is $9 left. Plus a bunch of titanium. I think we're like $1 short. And I can't see anything here I'm willing to give up. I'm gonna... Maybe my math's off? That's the best I can hope for. Because getting a single heat production is pretty powerful. Yeah, we're off by $1. I should have just done the other one. I could sell Earth Office, but that's almost always a bad... Would you give up Earth Office to get 3 plants, or sorry, a plant and 3 heat? No. I don't know, but I probably would spend $10 to get a plant and 3 heat. So I hate this. Like, I literally have Earth cards in my hand. Oh, not this one. Earth Office. Why did I want the bigger asteroid? I don't know, but I knew I wanted to get that heat production as well. So I just hoped. I'm like, is there something? Is there something that's going to help us out and give us a little bit of an edge here? Because we have a lot of heat to go. And only 2 more productions. And this ain't going to help. We should have bought a card. Or no, I had to sell everything just so I could get what I did. Energy tapping. I mean, it's fine. It's not great. Ocean time? Probably research time. Like, we really need to fish for them cards. One plant income 3 times, actually. There's 3 productions. I'm not super worried about the oxygen, though. I think that the energy would be better. Let's just get some plants here for a couple of moments. Like, this feels good, this part, where we get a bunch of money back, and we build greeneries, and we have a bunch of income. Maybe we just... I mean, this is how you win, right? You buy asteroids. We already do all these clicks? Yeah. I wanted this, but it's -8. Would I spend $11 for a heat bump or $12 for some energy that'll spill over twice? It seems it's not a good card. $3 on an energy that'll spill over twice and 1 in the bowl at the end. These aren't good payouts, so we're just gonna sell those 2 cards, I think. I mean, it's what we researched for. Oh, I sold the pets instead. Pets was not the one I wanted to get rid of. Pets is a good card. We could have used pets. In fact, I'm going to go for a card here, I'm realizing. Oh, wow, there's Mohole. Great timing. But I don't think that we're going to have money to build cities, really. Well, it's only generation 12. Like, I kind of... Well, and there's Soletta. It's not worth buying Soletta. It could be worth buying the Equatorial Magnetizer just for some points, but... Oxygen up. Card in. Large Convoy is pretty solid. I think it's time to just asteroid. It's really cost effective. It gives us a lot of TR. It's what we need, evidently. Except for the permafrost extraction. And this bad boy. I could get this as well. Where would I put it for some... I was thinking I'd put this here for 2 plants and then I'd have a greenery spot, but I think if I put that here, right, bear with me, then you mow hole, and it's, you know, not quite free, but it's 2 production, so that's a heat bump for $2. And then we can just put it down here, get some titanium back. And then we'll start shredding our energy production into points as well. I mean, I think that I think it comes down to as simple as standard technology is the single strongest card in this game when playing solo. Therefore, we can get through with that. Heat trapping helps, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, this is never gonna be worth enough. Heat trapping. Does heat trapping help? Heat trapping is okay. Sometimes you just have an odd amount of stuff at the end. Ocean here. Okay, now let's start thinking out loud. I think I want this because it's gonna be nearly free, right? And we're gonna get even more plants and money back because of event. And let's build this bottom portion now. And then Lake Marineris for the last 2. Okay, you know what? That felt really good. Then we greenery. Notice that I haven't done the oxygen click yet because I'm wondering if I want it to allow it to become heat. We make money on these cards too. Well, if I don't let it become heat, I can do heat trapping. I should have bought a card. I think we play it safe and I don't need oxygen. Why am I looking at that? And we just pass? Yeah, let's pass and just like maximize points next turn. This is a really cheap point if you're happy paying for the heat bump with money. I'm looking at this like you're gonna have to spend an extra $11. It's probably not worth it. Martian Rail is almost as worth it because you can buy it for nearly free. The card draw is powerful. I don't know how I feel about this. I think I take the dev center. And we'll do a heat here. We'll do a card. We do need an oxygen this turn, I'm realizing. I mean, we can do it with mining. I guess that's what we'd want to use instead of using our thing for animals. This will be plants. Costs us a heat bump, but saves us a greenery. I'm okay with that. Oh, I forgot though. I should have done my my friggin' dev center first. Artificial lake. Well, it's points if you want. Heat bump. Place this near our city. This is a pretty sad city run for Tharsis, but you know. How many Jovians did we end up with? Just the 3, eh? 2 points per Jovians and a random Jove. Well, I think we just do the clicks. Asteroid. Asteroid. Wait for it. Asteroid. Now the question is, do I buy cities? Standard product. I mean, I gotta buy Terraforming Ganymede. So this is a handful of TR and a lot of points. All of this is useless to me other than the artificial lake. The best city position I can think of is right here. I mean, actually, here would have been just as good. No, because then we wouldn't have a double position. So then we buy a greenery. We're going to get $3 back for standard tech, so I can afford to go here. Well, not to mention the fact that I can sell cards. And then I have enough for a greenery, so I'll buy 1 more greenery, and it'll go here, and that gets us to the break point of 6 plants and 2 production. None of this matters. $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, and this is not enough to get our 1 point card. And we're done. We made it to the end. You know, there you go. IO mining as Tharsis. Oh, Tharsis Tholis. What a great place to end. Ends are often beginnings, after all. I mean, it didn't feel like such a powerful run that we would break 100. But yeah, you know, I don't know. We made it. We did it. We did good. Hype City. I don't know what energy to project here, because I'm like, there was so much points potential. We had so many pogged up cards, and then it was like, it just kind of fell out. Anyways, I hope you had a great time. I sure did. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.